shake. Make the ground shake.
All right. We are starting game 1 of week 5, the season 8 SSBL. I'm Electric Aggie. We got the Cyclones and Dragons up first today. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Princess Leia on the mound for the Dragons. And the runner is safe at first to start the game. Sebastian Angelo is up next, the left fielder for the Cyclones. And he's off for second, and he will be thrown out. So good start for the Dragons as they recover from that error in the first play of the game. Deep drive to center field for Angelo, caught by Shelton. Foul to the left. Grounder to second. Homer runs over to first for the third out. No runs, 1 hit for the Cyclones. We go to the bottom of the first. Freishak runs and Walker due up. Freishak, the veteran of the Dragons, will lead it off. Fouls it back. 1-2 count. Pops it up behind third base and out of play for a foul. Count remains 1-2. Ball low, 2-2 count. Full count. Foul to the right into the dugout. Strike 3 swinging. Down goes Freishak for the first out. Homer runs up next. He strikes out swinging two. 2 strikeouts for Edwards to start the game. Noah Walker, the catcher, will be up next. He has good power versus right-handed pitching. 1-2 count to Walker. And liner to third. Jet County makes the catch. Lames, Woods, and Machine due up in the bottom or the top of the second. One and two count to Lames. Soft liner to Gary Starr at short. 1 down. Timber Woods, the shortstop of the Cyclones, due up next. Decent contact hitter, but not that much power. 2-2 count. Soft grounder to Homer runs over to first for the second out. Soft liner to Gary Starr for the third out. Velma Betancourt will lead off the bottom of the second for the Dragons. Full count. Fouled back. Check swing, no swing, as Betancourt draws the walk. Dragons get a base runner here in the bottom of the second with nobody out. Gary Starr hits a soft grounder up the middle, and it will be a Dragons special. So that base runner to lead off the inning is erased, as we have Harry Shelton, the center fielder for the Dragons, up next. Three-one count, 2 outs to Harry Shelton, and he draws the walk. Duke Town, the power-hitting left fielder for the Dragons, hits a missile into right center, and it's gonna drop. The run will come home and will be safe. The Dragons strike first. 1-0 on the double by Duke Town. Clutch hit there with only a runner on first with 2 outs. Duke Town comes through against a very tough Kyle Edwards, and he shoots it through the right or the left side. Runner will stay at third. County cuts it off. Runners at first and third with 2 outs for the Dragons. Let's see if they can add on here. Freddie Jupiter, the third baseman, batting out of the 9 hole. 1-2 count to Freddie Jupiter. Grounder into the dugout. 2-2 count. And he drops in a curve, strikes out Jupiter looking. Go to the top, or the top of the third for the Cyclones. Yoshida will lead it off. He's a power hitting second baseman. Lots of power, lots of speed for Yoshida. Lines it into the dugout. Full count. Strike three swinging. Princess Leia is locked in. And a bomb to right field that will tie things up 1-1, as I jinxed Princess Leia on that pitch. I was about to say she was working fairly efficiently too. Three-0 count to Hugh George III. Originally drafted by the Cyclones, but wasn't signed, and then the Wildcats picked him up. Jet County grounds it to third. Can they go around the horn? They will. Third to second to first for the double play, as we are all tied up now 1-1 going into the bottom of the third. Two count. Pops it up to shallow center field, and the second baseman Yoshida will make the catch. I mentioned earlier he's got a lot of speed, so he can range all the way back there to make the catch. Walker fouls it back, 2-2 count. Hard grounder to short, and Woods throws it over to first for the third out. Top the fourth, 2-3-4 due up next for the Cyclones. And just over the second baseman's head on that blooper. So Sebastian Angelo is on to lead off the inning for the Cyclones. He's got plenty of speed. Soft grounder to first, over to second, back to first for the double play, as that base runner is erased. Full count, 2 outs to Lames, and he draws the walk. Called strike on the curve. And deep bomb to right field, and that will get out. Timber Woods with the home run. He might not have much power, but he's able to produce a home run there to put up the Cyclones up 3-1. And Princess Leia is now tense. Grounder to third, Jupiter over to first for the third out. So Timber Woods hits a home run to put the Cyclones up 3-1. We go to the bottom of the fourth. And another deep bomb to right center field, and that is into the second deck. I believe that's Velma Betancourt with a 430-foot shot. So the Dragons are now within 1 of the lead. Oh shoot, is the game audio muted? I do not know. Can you guys hear the game? Oh, let's see. I need to figure out why the game volume is muted. Why is it muted? I need to figure out why. Yeah. 1 second, I'm gonna figure out why the game audio is muted. It's not muted on my end, it's just I'm trying to figure, I guess it's within OBS, it's muted. I don't know why it's not. Check the output source in OBS. All right. Output audio. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I think I got it. Let's try. All right, can you guys hear now? Let me know if you can hear. I think I figured it out. All right, cool. If any adjustments need to be made, let me know. If it needs to be louder or softer, loud and clear. All right, sounds good. I apologize for that. Princess Leia working here in the top of the fifth, 3-1 count to Yoshida. Full count now. And strike three looking. And Leia will get that mojo boost. I believe she's back to neutral now. Despite those 2 home runs, she's pitched it pretty well against these tough Cyclone hitters, as that's lined to right field. Freishak will get it in quickly. And her mojo goes right back down to tense. Liner, but Gary Starr makes the diving catch and her mojo goes back to neutral. It's just going to go up and down, and the Dragons manager says enough of that, we're going to bring in a reliever. Jar Jar Jackson gets the grounder to Starr over to first for the 3rd out. So bottom of the fifth we go. 8-9-1 do it for the Dragons.
Now back, the designated hitter, number 7.
Strike 3 to Earl Crump.
Batting, the third baseman, number 24.
Soft liner to right as that drops in for a hit.
Now batting, the right
Will
fielder,
Freishek
number 82.
is now up with 1 out and a runner on. He lines it to left. 2 runners on now for the Dragons in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 12.
Let's see if homer runs can do some damage to the Cyclones here. 3-0 count. And walks. That'll load the bases for Noah Walker. He's got power against righties. Bases loaded. Edwards at 75 pitches now. Grounder to the dugout, so that won't be much good. And strike 3 is swinging. Big strikeout for Kyle Edwards. Velma Betancourt homered her last at bat. If she could do it again, that'd be a slam. Fouled back, 0-2 count. Ooh, just out of the zone, 1-2. And strike 3 swinging. Betancourt goes down with the bases loaded as the Dragons can't get anything out of that inning despite having the bases loaded with 1 out.
The designated hitter,
Very big missed opportunity there for the Dragons. And that ball is blasted into right center field, and that will get into the seats for a home run. So the Dragons aren't able to put any runs on the board, and then the Cyclones just make them pay the next half inning.
number 17.
Grounder up the line, and Betancourt makes a diving stop, and Jar Jar Jackson drops the ball and is not able to tag out the runner. So his mojo goes down. He is now tense. It almost makes you wonder if the Dragons are playing frustrated now, and they're just adding to their mistakes. And he walks the next batter. It's just getting worse for the Dragons. They need to calm down and just focus on playing good baseball from here on out. K-Man activated for Jackson. Popped up and out of play for Timber Woods. Nice pitch, and he just throws that one away. The runner's in scoring position now for Woods. It's just going from bad to worse for the Dragons here. Strike 3, so Jackson's able to get a strikeout out of that at bat. But it's only 1 down for the Cyclones here. Still 2 runners in scoring position for Bean Machine. Fouled back, 1-2 count. K-Man activated. Big strikeout there. They'll throw on to first for the out. So 2 gone now for Yoshida. Soft grounder to third, and Jupiter makes the play. So the Cyclones are able to prevent the big inning from the Dragons are able to prevent the big inning from the Cyclones, but they still give up a home run. So now it's 4-2 Cyclones. High strike call there to Gary Starr. He'll ground one up the middle. Woods makes the diving stop over to first for the out. I thought for sure Gary Starr was going to beat that out, but Timber Woods with the excellent play at shortstop. And he's got another play, diving and throwing out the runner, the exact same play over again. Timber Woods is having quite a game. He homered earlier today too. Strike three swinging on Duketown. So it's just frustrating to watch these Dragons offensively today. We go to the top of the 7th. Mitchell O'Brien up. He's 2 for 2 with a home run, a single, and an RBI. My mic is staticky. Okay. Let's let me see if I can fix that. All right, well, I unplugged everything and plugged everything back in, so let me know if that helps or doesn't help. I also turned up the volume on the mic, so maybe that'll help. Betancourt makes the catch behind first base. Jet counting 2-1 count, 3-1 count. Lines it into the Cyclones dugout. Jackson had K-Man activated there, but didn't seem to help much. His ratings aren't looking too good right now as he gets pulled for Petunia Tippy Cup. Angelo 2 for 3 with a home run, a single, and an RBI. O2 count. A lot of speed at first, and they won't send him. Gary Starr fields it cleanly over to first for the third out. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 8-9-1 due up for the Dragons as they look to do something offensively here. Kyle Edwards still in the game, up to 90 pitches now. 2-2 count to Earl Crump. Full count to Earl Crump. And Crump will draw the walk. And that will be the end of the day for Edwards. He's responsible for Crump at first. Helix Fernandez comes in to face Freddie Jupiter, the 9-hole hitter and third baseman for the Dragons. 3-1 count to Jupiter. That ball drops in for a strike, full count, and just out of the zone. So he'll draw the walk as well, as we got 2 runners on for the Dragons, and Will Freishak, the leadoff hitter. We'll see if he can try to get at least 1 run in here in the bottom of the 7th. He's 1 for 3 with a single. Full count. Oh, liner to first and safe at second. So the runners will hold with 1 out, and Homer Runs will be up next. He's 0 for 2 with the walk. 1-1 count. popped up over left over shortstop, and that will drop in, and the runner will score. It is now 4-3. Noah Walker, power versus righty activated. 2 runners on, and he'll do a soft grounder to. Oh, and Yoshida drops the ball at second. So they should have had a double play there, but instead they didn't get any outs on that play. Bases loaded for Betancourt. Will the Dragons make him pay? 1-1 count. And that ball is jacked. And that's a grand slam for Betancourt. The Dragons take the lead here in the bottom of the 7th. 7-4. So Betancourt had a chance earlier in the game to hit a grand slam, and she struck out, and she redeems herself with a grand slam in the bottom of the 7th. And the tide has completely changed. Dragons now lead the Cyclones 7-4, and still only 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Liner to left, and the shortstop Timberwoods cannot dive and make the catch there. As the Dragons keep getting hits here in the 7th inning. Harry Shelton due up next. Donald McDonaldson, the 2nd reliever today, as Helix Fernandez did terrible. And that ball is also jacked. That's going to leave the park as well. Into the 2nd deck in center field, Harry Shelton puts another 2 runs on the board for the Dragons. 4-9. The Dragons couldn't do anything offensively for most of the game, and all of a sudden here in the 7th inning, they just keep piling it on. Popped up to left center field. Hugh George over to make the catch for out number 2. I believe Earl Crump was the leadoff hitter in this long inning. 2-2 count for Earl Crump. Fouled back. Strike 3. So Earl Crump strikes out, but the Dragons put up 7 runs in the 7th inning. Lucky number 7 for the Dragons.
Number 17.
And that ball is jacked to center field. Will it stay in the park? It will not. We got a home run derby here tonight, folks.
Now
5-9 Cyclone or Dragons over the Cyclones. Jabron Lanes grounds it over to second. Homer runs to first. Out number 1 in the top of the 8th. Timberwoods, he's homer today and had a couple nice catches out in the field. Fouls again. It's 1-2. Grounder to short, Star to first. Out number 2. Bean Machines 0 for 3 today. That's 3-0 count to Bean Machine. 3-1 count. Fouls it back. Grounder to first base, and Betancourt cannot field it cleanly. Bean Machines on with the single. Yoshida is 0 for 3 and tense. Checks on the runner at first. He's safe. 0-2 count to Yoshida. Over to first again. Runner safe. 2-2 count. Full count. Runner will go. And strike three is swinging. Yoshida goes down. Cyclones put up 1 run to get it to 5-9. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Freddie Jupiter up.
Number 24.
Ball high. That's low. Ball high. Take your base.
That's a walk.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Will Freishak,
number 82.
leadoff hitter. Donald McDonaldson is tense, facing Will Freishak. And he grounds it up the middle. Dragons looking to put on some more runs here in the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 12.
Nope, no. Foul ball. That's foul.
1-2 count. 2-2 count.
Foul. Strike.
And Homer runs, strikes out swinging.
Now batting, the catcher, number
Noah Walker, the catcher, due up. Donald McDonaldson's at 29 pitches. Misses on the curve there. 1-1 count to Walker.
Strike.
Got him on the change. Way out in front. And strike 3 looking on Walker. And Betancourt, who's having an amazing game today. 2 for 3 with 2 home runs, including that grand slam in the 7th inning to put the Dragons on top.
Ball low.
And that missed double play by the Cyclones earlier very much cost them this game if they go on to lose. They were in a position to get out of the inning with minimal damage and instead end up giving up a grand slam later that same inning to Betancourt.
Inside. Strike.
1-2 count to Mitchell O'Brien. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and an RBI.
Ball high.
Full count to O'Brien. Ooh, and she gets the outside corner on O'Brien, so out number 1 here in the top of the 9th. Let's see if the Dragons can hang on here.
Off the plate. No. Nope, no. Foul ball. Foul ball. Foul.
Popped up to center field. Harry Shelton will make the catch.
Now batting, the third
Jet County
number 29.
up in the top of the 9th here with 2 outs.
That's foul. Strike.
Ooh. Inside 2-2. And off the glove of Betancourt, as County will be aboard here in the top of the ninth with 2 outs. Sebastian Angelo will be up next, and Hannah Bradley will come in, the closer for the Dragons. Ooh, and she hits Sebastian Angelo. So runners on first and second now. 2 outs in the top of the ninth. Hannah Bradley's now tense, and she gets the grounder to Betancourt for the final out of the game. So the Dragons will win this one 9-5. And again, Dragons put up that 7 spot in the 7th inning, and that really gave them the win here tonight. So as we look at these stats, Jet County 2 for 4. Sebastian Angelo had a home run. Lots of home runs today. So we had 4 for the Cyclones, 3 for the Dragons, including Betancourt's 2 home runs, one of which was a grand slam. Who made the error on the Cyclones? I believe that was Yoshida, if I'm not mistaken, because they were turning the double play and the ball was dropped at second. So I believe it was Yoshida. Kyle Edwards had a decent game. 6 innings, 3 earned runs, 8 strikeouts. Helix Fernandez, okay, he's the one that really cost the Cyclones. Only pitched a third of an inning, gave up 4 earned runs, which was that grand slam. And let's see, Donald McDonaldson gave up 1 and also gave up a home run. So each of the Cyclone pitchers gave up home runs. And then we go over to the Dragons side. Princess Leia gave up 2 home runs, 4 2/3, 3 earned runs. Jackson struggled a little bit too. Only 1 earned run though, and a home run. Tippy Cup gets the win with 2 innings and 2 strikeouts. And then Hannah Bradley came in for the final out to end the game. So player of the game, no surprise there, Velma Betancourt. Don't forget she had a chance at a grand slam earlier in the game, struck out, but then redeemed herself in the 7th inning, in that 7-run inning where she got the grand slam to put the Dragons up. So she was 2 for 4 with 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. Harry Shelton 1 for 3, home run and 2 RBIs. Sebastian Angelo with 2 for 4, home run, RBI, and a run. So we will take a break here quickly as we get ready for the next game, which is Ball Players at Lumberjacks in Apple Field.
The left fielder, number 6. The second baseman, number
And I was muted. I'm sorry. Popped up to the catcher.
now batting, the first baseman,
Rick DeLastick,
23.
the singles machine. Oh, 2 count. And Heiberdinger strikes him out swinging. Ball players go down 1, 2, 3. Lumberjacks will be up here in the bottom of the first. Destroyer leading it off. Switch hitter from the Moonshots. GG Nori pitching for the ball players. Liner to short over to De La Stick for the first out. Liner to third base, past the third baseman, into the corner. Barker fields it, throws it in as that's a double for Speedy Gonzalez. I believe that was Speedy Gonzalez. Brainstorm batting third, and pickoff move to second. No play there. Liner to center, and Armstrong will make the catch and fire it in. 2 away. Tank Tygo, the DH for the Lumberjacks, batting fourth. Will try to get that runner in from second. Strike 3 swinging on Tygo. So Speedy Gonzalez gets the double but is unable to score. We go to the top of the second. Patty Potts will lead it off. Heimerdinger strikes her out swinging. Theo Thunder, the shortstop. The shortstop, is that right? I guess so. Shortstop for the ball players. Strike 3 swinging. Heimerdinger's off to a great start in this one. 3 strikeouts already. Only 17 pitches. Another foul for Terry Thunder. And another one. 2-2-2. Another foul. Another foul. Jeez. And grounder to third as Hecker will fire it to first for the third out. But good at bat there for Thunder to try to work the pitch count on Heimerdinger.
The right fielder, number 8.
Nori will face Bartko Jr., the right fielder.
Off the plate.
2-2 count. Strike 3 swinging.
Now batting, the first baseman, number
Gene Dream, the power hitting first baseman. Ball in the dirt, 1-2 count. Fouled back. Another foul. Full count. Strike three swinging. Lots of strikeouts in this game so far. Flip Hecker, the third baseman for the Lumberjacks. He'll bat here with 2 outs already. Soft grounder to short. Theo Thunder over to first. We go to the top of the third. 7, 8, 9 due up for the ball players. Heimerdinger is locked in. Fouled back. And strike three again.
The center fielder, number 11.
Rounder to third. Hecker dives, makes the stop. Left-handed throw to first for the second out in the top of the third. Iron Hands will be up here batting ninth. Just a trickler in front of the catcher as she fires it to first for the third out. 8-9-1 due up for the Lumberjacks.
Number 34.
Shelby Callens got really good ratings for an 8-hole hitter. Pops it up to left field, and that will get down for a foul ball. She bloops that one over first base for a hit. So she's on board with nobody out in the bottom of the third. Chris Luzon
Number 10.
batting ninth. Check swing, no swing. 2-0 count. 2-2. That was a high strike call, but Luzon gets rung up there for the first out. Kodiak Destroyer from the Moonshots. Leadoff hitter. And they have converted him to center fielder. He was a third baseman for the Moonshots for several seasons. Ball 4, bases loaded for the Lumberjacks here for Denver Brainstorm.
Number 6.
This could get ugly real quickly. And that ball is blasted a mile into the sky, but short of the wall. That should score the run, though. Run comes in. It'll be 1-0 Lumberjacks. Tank Tygo, the designated hitter, up next. And grounder to short, Thunder over to first. So minimal damage by the Lumberjacks as they are only able to get one. We go to the top of the fourth. 1-2-3 due up. Barker will lead it off. Heimerdinger still locked in. Check swing by Barker. 2-2 count on Barker. And strike three looking.
The second baseman, number 10.
Billy O'Connell believe he was part of the Ball Players before, and then traded to the Bombers, then traded back to the Ball Players, if I'm not mistaken. And he hits it deep in the left center field. But Gonzalez is there to make the catch. Rick DeLastick, the first baseman for the Ball Players, be up next. Strike three looking. Rick DeLastick has a mojo decrease as we go to the bottom of the fourth. 5-6-7 due up? I believe it was 5-6-7. Yeah. Phil Bartko Jr., right fielder for the Lumberjacks. Strike three swinging on 3 pitches. This is a pitching matchup if I've ever seen one. Strike three. Woo! Flip Hecker, the third baseman. Fouls it back, 0-2 count. Fouls it back. Check swing. 2-2. Full count. Pops it up to shortstop. Thunder's camped under it. He'll make the catch for the third out. We go to the top of the fifth. 4, 5, 6 due up for the Ball Players.
The third baseman, number 38.
Potts grounds it to third. Hecker over to first for the first out.
Number 15.
Check swing, 2-0 count. 2-1 count. Grounder to Brainstorm over to first. Out number 2.
Designated hitter, number 9.
Strike 3 on Thunder. We go to the bottom of the fifth. 8-9-1 due up for the Lumberjacks.
Thatcher, number 34.
Hard grounder to O'Connell over to first for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 10.
The shortstop, Chris Luzon, up next here for the Lumberjacks in the bottom of the fifth. Fouls it back. Oh, strike 3, but the ball gets away and safe at first. As Luzon's able to reach base safely on the strikeout. Soft grounder to third over first. Safe at first. So 2 down with Speedy Gonzalez. A lot of speed at first. Watch for the stolen base. Pickoff attempt. He's safe. Another pickoff attempt. Safe again. Liner to right or left, and that's Toby Barker with the catch. We go to the top of the sixth. 7-8-9. Do it for the ball players. Wow. Mojo increase again for Heimerdinger. And he is now on fire. One and one count to Heimerdinger. 1-2 count. Soft grounder to second. Brainstorm over to first. Out number 2. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. And Iron Hands will be removed in favor of Jerry Thunder. Ball players trying to generate some offense here as they are having a tough time trying to figure out Heimerdinger. 2-2 count with 2 outs. Strike 3 as Heimerdinger is just putting on a clinic at this point. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Brainstorm will lead it off.
Now in the game, number 22.
Tank Tygo due up next. Gigi Norie's having a heck of a game herself. She's only given up that 1 run. Theo Thunder over to first for the 2nd out. It's just an all-around pitching matchup so far. Barco Jr. over 2. Pops it up into right. Tucker will make the catch for the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 7th. 1, 2, 3. Do it for the ball players.
The left fielder, number 6.
And that will be the first hit of the game for the ball players. The no-hitter has been broken up.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 10.
Very sad, but great performance so far for Heimerdinger still. As he's still only at 73 pitches, 74 pitches now. Pickoff attempt at first. And that ball is launched into right field, right field for the home run. So just like that, the ball players strike for 2. After Heimerdinger was working on a no-hitter through 6 innings, he gives up the 2-run bomb.
The first baseman, number 23.
Sometimes it's just be like that. Two count. Liner to center field, and that will get down and all the way to the wall, almost, as Rick DeLastick makes it in for a double. His mojo will be boosted.
The third baseman, number 38.
Ooh, great play by Gene Dream. Diving at first base to make the catch.
Pitching, number
Pete Nokia will come in for relief. Liner to left will drop in for a hit. Speedy Gonzalez gets it in quickly. Runners at the corners for Terry Thunder. 1 down, and the runner will take off, and that ball is hit right to where the vacated spot was, left by Luzon. Luzon went to cover second, left that spot wide open, and Thunder just lined it right through that opening. And that ball is jacked into left field at the wall, caught by Speedy Gonzalez. 2 down.
Center fielder, number 11. Now base runner.
Matthias Black will come in to pinch run for Terry Thunder. Interesting move here. 0-2 count. Grounder to short, lose on to first for the third out as the ball players strike for 3 after Heimerdinger had that wonderful start. So now the Lumberjacks have some work to do offensively to get back into this game. Liner, but foul. Gigi Norris still working and strikes him out. So after Heimerdinger put on that clinic, it looks like Norris is going to have the better outing. Who would have thought? Hai Chu, the reliever, comes in and strikes out the first batter he faces. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 34.
Popped into right, and Tucker makes the running grab. Top of the 8th, 9-1-2 due up for the ball players.
The catcher, number 22.
Driven to left and caught at the wall again by Speedy Gonzalez.
Left fielder, number 6.
Rounder to Luzon over to first. Out number 2,
The second
Billy O'Connell
number 10.
homered earlier today, right after Heimerdinger ended his no-hit bid. Strike 3 on Billy O'Connell. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 9-1-2 due up for the Lumberjacks, trying to get something offensively. They have the ratings to do it. They've just been silenced all day. Soft grounder up the middle over to first. Luzon gets thrown out. Ooh, liner to first base, and Rick Delastick is not able to make the catch. So Kodiak Destroyer's on first with 1 out. Let's see if they try to get him to steal. Strike 1 on Gonzalez. The runner goes and out. That looked like a good pitch to run on. It was a breaking pitch, but the catcher was able to make the nice throw to first or second to get out Destroyer. And that one gets through the hole. Speedy Gonzalez now on at first with 2 outs. Denver Brainstorm up next. Runner goes again, and he's thrown out too. So back-to-back caught stealings for the Lumberjacks, as they were trying to get something to go offensively. They were aggressive on the base pass, and they failed both times, unfortunately. Grounder up the middle. Nokia over to first. One gone.
The third baseman, number 38.
Ooh, just foul down the line. 2-1 count to Patty Potts. 3-1 count. Ball 4. Patty Potts will be on first with one out for Theo Thunder.
15.
Grounder to third to Brainstorm to Dream. Double play. So we go to the bottom of the ninth. Last chance for the Lumberjacks to put some runs on the board.
Second baseman, now in the game.
They'll have 3, 4, 5 due up. Brainstorm will lead it off. And leadoff runner or leadoff batter is walked. Tank Tygo will bat next.
Number 10.
And that ball is driven deep to left center field. And it is caught by Armstrong on the warning track. Great running catch by Armstrong to keep it the runner on first. Number 1-1 count to Barco Jr. Three 1 count. Strike 3 as Barco Jr. strikes out. It's up to Gene Dream, who's 0 for 3 in tenths, facing Hai Chu. Last chance for the Lumberjacks as they bomb it to center, but it is not going to have the distance. And that will be the third out to end the game. So ball players win 3-1. Despite Heimerdinger having a no-hitter going through 6 innings, the ball players are able to strike in the 7th inning for 3 runs and win the game. So some of the highlights: Billy O'Connell went 1 for 4, but had that clutch 2-run home run right after Barker got his hit to end the no-hitter. And where else? And then Theo Thunder got a hit to extend the lead to 3-1. On the Lumberjack side, not much going on over here. We had is that right? An RBI walk? I can't even remember. But yeah, not much going on. Kodiak Destroyer 2 for 4, Gonzalez 2 for 4, and Collins 1 for 3. Everything else was just dead. Pitching wise, Nori had the better outing in the end. 6 1/3 with 8 strikeouts, only 1 run given up. And Hai Chu came in relief, shut it down, didn't give up any runs after that. Heimerdinger had that 6 innings of no-hit baseball going. But then started giving up base runners and hits and a home run in the 7th inning. Ended up giving up 3 earned runs in that last frame. And then Nokia came in and did fairly well. And didn't give up any earned runs after that. So player of the game will be Gigi Nori. Again, she did 6 1/3, 3 hits, 1 earned run, a walk, and 8 strikeouts. Heimerdinger also had a great game until that last frame. And then Billy O'Connell with the clutch 2-run home run to put the ball players ahead. So next, I believe, let me check my notes here. We will have the SSBL game of the night presented by Turtle Beach. The Serpents at the Overdrafts. So that'll be Naofumi versus Bammer at El Viejo. So don't go away. We have a great game coming up next. So first we'll play an ad for our Turtle Beach sponsor from our sponsors at Turtle Beach, and then we will go on to our next game. So
Yeah, they just wanna see me in the grave. Come out the law in the rave. Oh no, I can't wait. I'm crying, I'm off to the play. Gotta go for his, cause you know I can't play. We gon' win it no matter what the shirt. Got the stick, we gon' bring it out the shirt. I was down below the commas. I put dollars on my head like I don't wanna. Yeah, I'm proud of what I did. I'm on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Practicing. I'm shooting a commercial for Turtle Beach.
Yeah, we're gonna hop on right now.
All right, bet.
Got the stick, we gon' bring it out the shirt.
all right, so we have our SSBL game of the night sponsored by Turtle Beach. So if you type in here HERE in all caps, you'll be entered in a chance to win a free pair of Turtle Beach headphones, or free Turtle Beach headset, I should say. That ball's popped into right center field. Mookie Astaire makes the catch for the first out.
The shortstop, number 69.
That ball is jacked into left field, and that ball will get out for a home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
I didn't even see who that was. Zimbabwe batting next. Serpents ahead 1-0. Tough out activated for Zimbabwe as he jacks it to right field. Could it be back-to-back jacks? You betcha. 2-0 Serpents.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Pete Za batting next here. Nero Bammer is already tense. And he hasn't even gotten it, or he has got one out. He has. I'm sorry, guys. I am like half asleep right now. And that ball's in the gap. That will just go short of the wall as Pete Zaw will coast in with a double.
Now batting, the catcher.
Thinking about getting a coffee, but I don't want to be up late tonight. Big McLarge Huge. The man I wanted to draft in season 4.
Ball inside.
And Pete Zaw is stealing third. Aggressive base running. Grounder up the middle. Bo Jackson. Oh, throws it in the dirt. Does not get the out, and he will be tense. Bo Jackson is tense because of that throw in the dirt. Runners at the corners. 1 out. For, I believe that's Alfred Walker. Yes, it is. Alfred Walker. And he slams it to center field, and that ball will get down. 1 run scores. Another 1 run will come in to score. A double for Alfred Walker, and the Serpents are up 4-0 on the overdrafts.
Number 17.
And still only 1 out away. Nero Bammer is rattled in the bottom of, or the top of the first. Dean is begging the Serpents to keep laying it on as Nero Bammer gets the strikeout and goes back up to tense.
Number 15.
Caramel Apple hit with a soft grounder to the pitcher, and Bammer goes to first with it. But the Serpents strike for 4 in the top of the first, and that will be key.
27.
The overdrafts have the best record in the league, I believe, up to this point. Carlos Ramos batting second. He's one of the many overpowered first basemen from that season 6 draft. You have Carlos Ramos in this game. Pete Zaw, another one. Last game you had Rick DeLastick. Wildcats have Bash Luggington. You look at the Bombers, they have Lexi Luthor and Albert Pujols, all similar type players. Pretty much maxed out contact and power. And that ball is jacked into right center field. Will it stay in the yard? And Briggs makes the catch. I thought that was going to get out, but Briggs makes the catch at the wall. Bo Jackson's already tense from that throw in the dirt earlier today.
Nope, high. That's outside. Low. Strike.
3-1 count on Bo Jackson. Fouls it back. Full count, 2 outs, runner goes. Runner will go on the next pitch as well. Strike 3 swinging. Bo Jackson goes down. So the overdrafts aren't able to answer with any runs of their own in the bottom of the first. You go to the top of the second, Jerry Briggs will lead it off. And he hits it in the gap. He will at least get a double. Let's see if he goes for 3 possibly. No, he will stay at second. So Jerry Briggs, the leadoff double in the top of the second,
Number 7.
as the Serpents look to continue to add runs here.
That's down.
Full count on Yeti Olson. He fouls it back.
Take your base.
Ball 4. as Bammer has runners at first and second to deal with, as Carrie Hartz, who homered in the first inning, comes up to the plate. She's the shortstop for the Serpents. Don't forget to put here in the chat to be entered in a chance to win a free headset from Turtle Beach, our sponsor, as this is the SSBL Game of the Night sponsored by Turtle Beach. Zimbabwe has Tough Out activated. He homered his last at bat. Lines it to third, and Brotani makes the catch. Ooh. Shiru Amiya, I believe, was a former Stinger, the designated hitter for the Overdrafts. High strike call there, 1-2, and he pops it up. Big McLarge Huge will camp under it and make the catch for the first out. Swole Brotani. 0-2 count to Swole. Got a lot of power. Strike three swinging. Newly acquired Buzz Yellow from the Skulls of Rock, making his debut in left field tonight. I believe it's his debut. 1-1 count to Buzz Yellow. 1-2 count. Grounder. Leon Morrison over to first for the out. Nothing doing for the Overdrafts. We go to the top of the third. 4, 5, 6 due up. And these 4, 5, 6 hitters are deadly for the Serpents. Pizza out in front of that one. 1-2 count. Full count to Za. And Nero Bammer throws a high pitch there for ball 4. Za's got a lot of speed at first. Pitch out to McLarge Huge. Possibly seeing if Za's taken off. And, well, if you walk the batter, then I guess it doesn't matter. Alfred Walker hit that 2-run double in the first inning to extend the lead to 4-0. Pops it up. Infield fly called. Batters is out. Runners will go back to their original base. It's now up to Leon Morrison. He's a low ball hitter, and look at this play. Wow. Bo Jackson makes the catch on the deflection and fires a strike to first base to get Morrison out at first. Ducato over to first for the third out. So the Serpents were threatening there, but are able to get any additional runs in that half of the inning. Nico Baca will lead it off for the Overdrafts. Nafumi is locked in. Strike three. Now Fumi is navigating this lineup fairly nicely to start this game. Ducato is up next. She's a veteran. She strikes out swinging. Piston Omen is part of that High Rollers Championship team. Fly ball to left. Caught by Caramel Apple for the third out. 9-1-2 due up for the Serpents. Briggs hit a double in his first at bat. And that'll be it for Nero Bammer. D. Beltford comes in for relief.
Ball inside. Strike. Strike. Ball low.
Ooh, and that ball is driven deep to left center field. To the wall and down. And Briggs is digging for third. And he's got the triple. So he's got a double and a triple today. Halfway through the cycle. Keep an eye out on that for the rest of today's game.
That's inside. Strike. Strike.
2-2 count.
Strike three.
Strike 3 on Yeti Olsen.
The shortstop, number 69.
Carrie Hart's due up next. 1 for 2. Lines it to right. And Briggs is coming home with it. And safe.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the Serpents go up 5-0 on the overdrafts. Mookie Yasir had a very nice throw there, but just was unable to get the speedy Briggs. 1-2 count. Tough out activated for Zimbabwe. And he lines it to left. That'll drop. It should be extra bases for Zimbabwe. And he's halfway to the cycle himself. He's 2 for 3, I believe. A home run and a double for Zimbabwe.
Ball inside. Ball inside.
Full count on Pizza. And he's out in front of that one. Strikes out. Serpents add an additional run. They go up 5-0 over the overdrafts.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 22.
Fumi's still locked in.
That's inside.
Grounder to first. Morrison over to first. Or grounder to second, I should say. Man, I'm telling you, I'm tired. Astaire, the right fielder for the overdrafts, swings and misses. 0-2 count. And Naifumi with another strikeout. 5 Ks so far on the day for Naifumi. Grounder up the middle, and that'll be it for the no-hitter. The first hit of the day for the overdrafts.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 45.
Runner goes. Big McLarge with a throw in the dirt and still is able to get Bo Jackson on that play. We go to the top of the 5th. McLarge will lead it off after gunning down Bo Jackson the last half inning. Lefty on lefty. Strike 3 looking. Big McLarge didn't agree with that call.
Number 77.
Grounder to Ramos at first. He steps on the bag for the second out.
The second baseman, number 17.
Morrison will bat next. He's 0 for 2. Pops it up, but out of play. Grounder to short. Bo Jackson over to first for the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Still 5-0. Serpents over the Overdrafts.
The designated hitter, number
Shiru Emiya batting next. Grounder to Hearts over to first for the out.
now batting, the third baseman, number 24.
Rotani will ground that one through the right side. Briggs will fire it in. Rotani's on base with 1 gone. Buzz Yellow will bat next.
Break. No, outside.
Strike 3 swinging. Buzz Yellow goes down.
The catcher, number 60. Break. Break.
0-2 count on Nico Baca.
Off the plate.
Soft grounder to second. Morrison barehands it over to first to Za for the 3rd out. 8-9-1 due up for the Serpents in the top of the 6th. Caramel Apple will lead it off.
Number 15.
She's 0 for 2. She lines it to center, and Piston Omen ranges over for the catch.
Right fielder, number 12.
Strike 3. Briggs goes down swinging.
The center fielder, number
Next we have Yeti Olsen, the center fielder.
That's inside. That's down. Ball low.
3-0 count to Olsen,
Ball 4.
and he will walk on 4 straight balls.
The shortstop, number 69. Break.
High strike to Carey Hartz on that first pitch. And the runner goes, and the ball gets away. So no throw on that one. And the ball gets away again. That looked like a pitch out too, unless I'm mistaken.
Inside.
Runners on third with 2 outs, and Carey Hart strikes out swinging. We go to the bottom of the 6th, 9-1-2 due up.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Katarina Ducateau will lead it off.
break.
She hits a deep shot in the left center field, and that will get down. Yeti Olsen will fire it in. So Ducateau leads it off with a double.
The center fielder, number 27. Break.
I like the batting gloves that Omen has. Those are cool. Omen grounds it to first. Za steps in the bag. Runner advances to third with 1 out. Ramos will bat next. Out in front of that one, 1-2. Ramos just trying to put the ball in play here.
Outside. No high.
Full count to Ramos. And he blasts that one to center field. Back goes Olsen to the track. And at the base of the wall makes the catch. The runner will score, so it's 5-1. Serpent still ahead. But Overdrafts are able to get one on the play.
That's outside. Ball inside. Straight.
And Estero strikes out looking. So the overdrafts are able to put one run on the board. We go to the top of the 7th. 5-1 Serpents. Zimbabwe 2 for 3 with the home run, a double, and an RBI. Let's see if he continues his, tries to get more of those hits for the cycle. Up the first baseline, and he steps on the bag for the out.
First baseman.
One down for Pete Za.
Ball inside.
Mason Nuts in the game. Za fouls that one back.
That's inside.
Full count to Za. Liner to center, and Omen will make the catch.
Now batting, the catcher. Number
Big McLarge huge. Will bat next. He's 0 for 2. Fouls back. Strike 3 looking. McLarge Hughes goes down. He will be tense. And that's not good if you're a catcher. Increases your odds of letting a ball go by.
number 34.
Bo Jackson singles up the middle to lead off the bottom of the 7th for the overdrafts. Looking to put some more runs to get closer to the Serpents. Nafumi's still locked in. She's at 83 pitches now. And Bo Jackson's off and going, and he's safe at second despite being tense. McLarge is also tense, so that didn't help out his arm much on that one. 0-2 count to Emiya. Slow roller to third, and Walker makes the play. Oh, 2 to Brotani. Grounder to short. Over to first. Bo Jackson stays at second. 2 outs with Buzz Yellow. Let's see if he can do something in his overdrafts debut. Soft little liner up the middle, and Morrison fields it cleanly over to first for the 3rd out. 6, 7, 8 do up for the Serpents. 5-1.
Now batting, the third baseman. Number 77.
Man, I'm sorry, I'm yawning. Bo Jackson makes a diving attempt, but is not able to field it cleanly and is late on the throw. I believe that's Alfred Walker at first. Sharp grounder to short, over to first, double play. So Mason Nuts is now locked in. Grounder off Mason Nuts. He fields it over to first and safe. So he experiences that mojo decrease. Jerry Briggs, who's 2 for 3 with a double and a triple so far today. And he's got a single. So he is a home run away from the cycle. I'm not sure if he'll get a chance to get that home run, but we'll see.
Strike.
1-2 count.
Strike 3.
And Yeti Olson strikes out swinging. So that will not help Jerry Briggs' chance at getting a home run next inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Nico Baca due up next. She's tense. And Nafumi's still in the game, locked in, 96 pitches. Her time's running out. Grounder to third, Walker to first for out number 1. Ducato doubled her last at bat. Nafumi is in the red with velocity, over 100 pitches now.
That's down. That's inside.
2-1 count. Fouled back. Grounder to first. Za will step on the bag. Out number 2. Stitch Overly will come in the game for Naofumi. Naofumi had a wonderful outing. She went 7 2/3, only gave up a run. One and 2 count to Omen. Grounds it up the middle. Yeti Olson will field it and throw it in. Ramos will bat now. And he lines it to right. Briggs will fire it in. 2 runners on with 2 outs. Esther will bat next. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Strike called to Esther. And he lines it to third, and Walker makes the catch. So no harm done there for the overdrafts. We go to the top of the 9th. 2, 3, 4 due up. We got to find a way to get Jerry Briggs up to bat. Strike 3. Carrie Hartz goes down swinging. Zimbabwe. He's 2 for 4 with a home run, a double, and an RBI. 2-0 count to Zimbabwe. He lines it to center, and that will get down. So that'll be extra bases for Zimbabwe. And he will be in there at second with a double. He's had quite the game. Liam Boss will come in to face Pete Za. Pickoff attempt at second, and he's safe. Strike 3 on Pizza. He goes down swinging. Big McLarge, who's over 3 today with a walk. And he grounds it up the middle, and Ducato makes the diving stop. That prevents the run from scoring. But she's unable to get the out at first. Alfred Walker's due up next. That ball gets away, and the runner will come home to score. And the runner on first advances to second. Now they're just going to walk Alfred Walker. Yep, they put him on. So they will now face Leon Morrison. Is Briggs up next? Maybe he's got a chance to bat. 1-2 count to Morrison. Strike 3 called on Morrison, so Briggs will not get a chance to bat here in the top of the 9th. We go to the bottom of the 9th. 4, 5, 6 due up for the overdrafts.
The shortstop, number 30.
Stitch Overly will try to close this out for the Serpents. Low strike call there to Jackson, and he grounds it to first. Za will step on the bag. Shiru Amiya bats second in this half of the 9th inning. Overdrafts down to their final 2 outs. 2-1 count to Amiya, and he jacks it into right center field, and that will be out of here. So the overdrafts are able to put 1 run on the board here in the bottom of the 9th. So it's now 6-2. Swolhei Brotani will bat with 1 out in the bottom of the 9th.
Strike.
2-2 count. Full count to Brotani, and he singles it up the middle. So the overdrafts are getting some hits here in the bottom of the 9th to make things a little bit more interesting. Buzz Yellow 0 for 3 in his overdrafts debut, and he jacks it to right field. That's gonna get out of here. So the overdrafts put 2 more on the board. It's now 6-4. All right, it's time to yank him. Got to get Overly out of there. Overdraft's making things really interesting here in the bottom of the 9th. 2-2 count. He can't locate his pitches right now. Soft liner to Morrison, and he'll make the catch. The overdrafts are down to their final out, and Pamela Green will come in to get that final out. Oh, 2 count to Ducato. Fouls it back. Grounder to the right side. Za makes the diving stop, and over to Pamela Green for the 3rd out. The Serpents will win this one 6-4. And before I forget, I need to update the scores, so y'all are going to watch me do that. Last game was 3-1. Let me just change that real quick. 3-1. I keep forgetting to update this. And then this game was 6-4. All right. So again, the Serpents, they end up winning this one 6-4. Overdrafts made things a little bit interesting in that bottom of the 9th. They put up 3 runs to get within 2. But the Serpents hang on for the win. Offensively, we had Carrie Hartz. She got a home run in the bottom of the 1st. Then Zimbabwe went back to back with her with a home run of his own. He was 3 for 5 on the day. Alfred Walker had a 2-run double in that same 1st inning. And let's see, Jerry Briggs was 3 for 4, was a home run shy of the cycle. And on the overdraft side, not much really until the 9th inning. Amiya hit a home run and Yellow hit a home run. What else? Yeah, that was about it for the overdrafts. Pitching wise, Naifumi pitched a wonderful game. 7 2/3, 7 strikeouts, 4 hits, 1 earned run. Overly struggled, came in for 1 inning, gave up 3 runs, and then Pamela Green just got the final out. For the overdraft, Spammer struggled big time, 3 innings and gave up 3 runs. The overdrafts really didn't, I guess they only had 4 earned runs, I guess. Oh, because the error, that's why. So the error is what cost them. So yeah, they gave up 4 earned runs. So with that, the player of the game is Zimbabwe, 3 for 5, and with a home run and 2 doubles and 2 RBIs. Naifumi, 7 2/3, only 1 run given up, and Alfred Walker was 2 for 4 with a double and 2 RBIs. So the next game we will see will be the Bombers at the Moonshots. We will have Dixon versus Buns at Big Sky Ballpark. So don't go away. We'll be right back. All right, we're at game number 4 tonight. Bombers at Moonshots. If it plays like I think it should play, it should be a bloodbath, but we'll see. The Bombers are out for blood. Despite their ratings, they're only at a 2-3 record so far this year. And that ball is jacked in the right, and a leadoff homer for the Bombers. Kent Iffy leads off the game with a bomb.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 3.
Nick Hugh Jr. I believe his father is on the Moonshots right now.
Inside. Ball inside. Ball 4, take the base.
If he walks,
Now batting, the first base.
he'll be on first for Lexi Luther. Still nobody out. Debbie Buns is already tense. And are they just going to intentionally walk her? Nope. Full count. Or not full count. 3-0 count. 3-1 count. Runner goes and will be thrown out. And it's a grounder up the middle. Morgan fields it in. His ratings made me laugh. I'm sorry. Albert Pujols will bat next. He's a big boy. And strike 3 swinging on Pujols. Two outs in the inning for Rifleman. Out ahead of that one, it's 2-2. Full count, runner will go. And that ball is jacked in the left center field, but the center fielder ranges over and makes the catch for the third out. So Bombers get a home run from the leadoff hitter Kent Iffy. They're up 1-0, and Nick Hugh, his son who plays for the Bombers, will lead it off. Where is everyone tonight? That's a good question. I'm not sure. And liner to Pujols for the out. Marlon Morgan will bat next. Oh, that ball is jacked in the left field. That's going to get out of here. Tie game. Okay, if the Moonshots somehow pull this off, man, that's just, I don't know what you do. If you're Whitney, I don't know what you do. Ryan T. Hill will bat next. Strike 3 swinging. Ryan T. Hill goes down. Otani Banani. Bat next. It's probably for the best that Whitney's not watching this game. He's going to get frustrated. 3-1 count. Grounder foul. Another foul. Strike 3 swinging.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 60.
Oh man.
Strike. Strike.
0-2 count.
Ball inside.
2-2
Ball low.
to Graham Britton. Oh, that looked like it might have dropped in for a strike, but I guess it's just a little bit high, so he'll draw the walk. Oh, just off the glove of Dale Blanco. If he would have caught that, he could have easily turned a double play unassisted. Check on the runner at second. He's safe. And that will be driven to the wall. 1 run will score. Runners on second and third now with 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 42. Strike.
If he will bat next, he led off the game with a home run.
Low. Foul ball.
1-2 count to Iffy. Tough out activated.
Ball inside. That's inside.
Full count to Iffy. And liner up the middle. That will get all the way to the wall. Morgan will throw it in and safe at second. So it's 4-1 now. Bombers over the Moonshots. So now the offense for the Bombers is starting to show up.
Strike. Strike.
1-2 count to Nick Hugh Jr.
Outside.
Popped up to left field. And it was popped up to his dad, Nick Hugh Sr.
The first baseman, number 20.
If we have juniors, should we make the originals into seniors? How come we don't make it have Nick Hugh Sr. or the father Nick Hugh is Nick Hugh Sr.? Maybe that should be a suggestion. Anytime there's a junior, there should be a senior. Popped up to right for the third out. So the Bombers score 3 in the top of the second. We go to the bottom of the second. 5, 6, 7 due up. Shorty Hightower will lead it off.
Number 5. That's inside.
Grounder to first. Luther makes the catch, and Dixon cannot field it cleanly, so she'll be on first safely. Dixon is now tense because of the error. And that ball is driven into the gap, and it will get down. And oh, they will not test Nick Hugh Jr.'s arm. Vern Knight, the DH, will be up next. He hits a little grounder up the middle, and safe at second and out at first.
Number 40.
This could be crazy here.
Strike. Strike.
0-2 count to Blanco. That ball is up the middle and gets down for a hit. The Moonshots strike for another run here as it's 4-3. They're just grinding out runs. And that's a double play, but the Moonshots strike for 2 to keep it within 1 of the Bombers. It's 4-3. Hamish Rifleman will lead it off in the top of the third. This could be an exciting game. Check swing, no swing. Rounder to short. North over to first for the out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Buns scratches her buns and then throws the pitch. Pops it up to left. Let's see if Nick Hugh will call off everyone. Makes the catch.
The second baseman, number 60.
Debbie Buns still tense. She might not last much longer. 3-0 count. That looked like a strike, but apparently she walked him. And so we have Armstrong Hula, the catcher for the Bombers, bat next. Grounder through the right side, and Hightower will field it and throw it in quickly. Danny Diamonds, the center fielder, will come in. And that's it for Debbie Buns. Leah Louisville will come in, and this is where it can start to get out of hand for the Moonshots. I don't think they have much in their bullpen. And she can't even find a strike. Down the line, that'll score at least 1 run, maybe 2. Hightower fires it in, and the Bombers are now up 5-3 with 2 runners in scoring position. Kent Iffy Jr.'s 2 for 2 with a home run, a double so far. And he grounds it to third, and they just put the tag on him for the third out. Kind of stupid base running there. Nick Hugh will lead it off for the Moonshots. It's 5-3. Bombers over the Moonshots right now. How's the stream been? It's been pretty good. How's that? How do I sound? Do I sound okay, Isaac? Full count to Nick Hugh. Fouls it back. Strike 3 swinging. Nick Hugh goes down. I sound like I'm using one of those athletic training massagers. What does that mean? Does it sound like, what does it mean? I don't know what that means. Like, is my voice vibrating or something? I don't get it. Liner to short. Irons with the catch for the third out. Top of the fourth, 2-3-4. It sounds staticky, but not your voice, but the audio itself. Is that a setting I can change, or is it just my microphone that I'm stuck with? Dead space. Okay. Probably the mic. I think Lasers was saying something about the mic earlier too, so I unplugged everything and plugged it back in earlier, so that didn't seem to do it. Listen to it after the stream. Okay, I will. Is it loud enough though? It's not enough to stop me, or it's over modulating. Is there something I could quickly change while the game's going on to maybe test it out? Did they just do a double play on the Bombers? Make sure your audio is only just hitting the yellow. All right, let's see. Test, test, test. It's, well, test, 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 test. I don't know if that's better or not. I don't know. Dang it. All right. That sucks. Let me unplug some stuff and plug it back in. All right. I don't know if that did anything, but I unplugged some cables and plugged them back in. Otani Banani will bat now in the bottom of the fourth.
That's inside.
Ball four. So Banani will be on. Nobody out. That's good. All right. I think I just won't mess with it anymore. I'll figure it out later.
Nope, high.
2-2 count. Strike three. Dixon gets the strikeout. Yeah, that seventh inning for the Dragons was clutch. Grounder to second. To first. Double play. We go to the top of the fifth. Bombers lead the Moonshots 5-3. You got to think that at any moment now the Bombers are going to start putting runs up against this subpar Moonshots pitching staff. Liner to center and drops in front of Morgan for a single.
The second baseman, number 60.
Graham Britton pops that one into center. Morgan camps under it. One gone for the Bombers in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, the catcher, number 78.
Lisa Louisville's hanging in there. She's up to 28 pitches. No runs given up so far.
No,
3-0 count.
strike.
Oh man. She airmails this one to first. And I wouldn't be surprised if that, well, yeah, it dropped her mojo a little bit. And she gives up the walk on her next pitch. So Danny Diamonds will bat next. He's got 2 doubles and 2 RBIs. Fouled back. And he hits a towering fly ball to center. Morgan camps under it and fires it to third. And the runner will advance. So runners at the corners with 2 outs. And Kent Iffy will be batting. He's locked in today, facing a tense Lisa Louisville. So this could be ugly. Oh man, if he straightened that out, that would be not good. And that's probably the best thing you could do if you're Lisa Louisville in that situation. Just hit him, you know. Oh my gosh. Oh man. All right, 1-2 count on Rainey or Nick Hugh Jr. and he's Plum North fields it and is unable to get the out at first. Oh, that was close. This could get ugly. Lexi Luther batting against Rainey Getty. Yikes. Oh shoot! Bases loaded. Runners will go. Full count. Oh, Yeah, it was only a matter of time. It was kind of impressive that the Moonshots kept it close up to that point.
Number 55.
And it's just not gonna, they're not gonna be able to hang around much longer, I believe. There's just no way with the ratings that the Bombers players have. They're basically a minor league team.
All four. Take it back. Now batting, the right fielder, number 89.
They're worse than a minor league. Yeah, I mean, look at Rainy Getty's pitching ratings. I don't have a pitcher that's even close to that. That's just. Oh. Okay, it's gonna be a bloodbath. It's gonna be a bloodbath. Ball four.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2.
Yeah, their only chance the Moonshots had was if their starting pitcher went the distance, and that didn't happen. So, yeah, they give up 4 in the top of the 5th. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 7, 8, 9 due for the Moonshots.
The designated hitter, number 60.
Narciso Dixon. Only at 50 pitches so far, so he's working fairly efficiently, despite giving up some runs early on. Grounder to second. Britton will fire it to first. Dale Blanco had a opportunity at a unassisted double play earlier today, which could have really helped out the Moonshots, but ball just kind of deflected off his glove. And he strikes out looking there. Bellator Curls. Who? I'm just kidding. He's 0 for 1, 2 strikes, 1 and 2. That ball's hit up the middle. Britton will fire it to first for the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 6th. Bombers lead 9-3. 7, 8, 9 do up for the Bombers.
The second baseman, number 60.
Just throw a strike, dude. Come on. Oh, dude, did that go through your glove? Well, come on, man. Well, like, I'm interested in seeing the replay on that one because that ball might have literally gone through his glove. That didn't look right.
That's down.
Oh, that ball's gone. Not even close. So, this is where the Bombers can really look to get some stat padding, get some progression. Wow. Look at that accuracy. Nena Jax. That ball's popped in the center. Just throw strikes. If you're the Moonshots, just throw strikes. You're either going to get it out or like a home run. Walks are just going to delay the ending of this game. Yes. Stop walking. Stop walking. Come on. Just throw strikes. Both teams just need to throw strikes. Oh, man. Oh. It's beautiful because their accuracy is like 5.
first baseman.
Double, single, walk, 3 RBIs. I wonder who on the Bombers is closest to getting the cycle right now. There's got to be several contenders. 2-1 count, 2 outs, top of the 6th. Lexi Luther. If you strike out against one of these pitchers, you should just like do the walk of shame.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 55. Outside. Foul ball.
Grounder to third. Ryan T. Hill fires it to first for the 3rd out. Bombers put up 2 additional runs. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 11-3.
The left fielder, number 3. Strike.
Dixon is still in the game. Liner to first. Luther makes the catch. Marlon Morgan, the center fielder, will bat next.
Strike. Nope, high. Strike.
Strike 3. Morgan goes down swinging. Ryan T. Hill bats next.
28.
Little grounder up the third baseline, but foul. Another grounder up the third baseline. Pools fires it to first for the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 7th. 5, 6, 7 do up next.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Rifleman's 0 for 3. He wants to get in on some of that stat padding action, I believe.
ball high.
If you come out of this game hitless, it's just embarrassing.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Ferris Irons 1 for 4 with the single. Singles up the middle.
now batting, the second baseman, number 60. Strike. That's inside. Outside.
If you want to do a workout here, every time the moonshots give up a walk, do 10 push-ups. Do 10 push-ups every time the moonshots give up a walk. You'll be jacked by the end of this game. Oh, what a catch by North.
Now batting, the catcher, number 78.
That ball's popped up into left field. Hughes camped under it for the 3rd out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 7.
Line drive to left. Hugh Jr. throws it in.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 5. Strike.
Grounder through the left side of the infield. And the moonshots are cooking here.
The shortstop,
Plum North's batting with 2 runners on and nobody out.
strike. That's outside. No.
2-1 count to North. And that ball's lined up the middle. And Danny Demons
The designated
throws it in.
number
Bases loaded. Nobody out.
no.
If a grand slam here happens here, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I'll do 10 push-ups. I'll do 20 push-ups if a grand slam happens here. Nope. Runner is safe. It's 11-4.
The first baseman, number 40. Right.
Dale Blanco.
Strike.
Pretend it's Tiger Den to do those push-ups. I'm not even sure if that would have gotten out of Tiger Den, to be honest. That was pretty weak contact. Oh, Blanco strikes out swinging. If you're gonna make the game go long, at least try to make this game interesting. Let's get some hits. Let's get some home runs. Bellator Curtis up next. Dixon up to 87 pitches. Strike 1 and 2. Oh! Okay, it's foul. Oh my goodness, I thought that was gonna be a double. And strike 3 looking. So the Moonshots are only able to put up 1 in that long freaking inning. And we go to the top of the 8th.
Center fielder.
If you're gonna have an inning that long, get some extra runs. Come on.
Nope. That's
2-0 count to Danny Demons. Little trickler to the pitcher over to first for the first out. Kent Iffy Jr.
42.
started the game off with a home run. Singles that one up the middle. This is not the most unsafe lead in the history of the SSBL.
Number 3.
I can safely say that.
That's down. Ball inside. Strike. Ball high.
Oh man, look at those pitching ratings. Look at those pitching ratings.
Foul ball.
Oh, dude. If she strikes him out, that would be amazing. Look at. Oh, that would have been. Would there have been a bigger differential between hitter and pitcher if she had made that strikeout? I don't think there's ever been a differential that big between hitters' ratings and pitcher ratings. Could be wrong though. And double play. So the Moonshots get out of the inning with no runs given up. Go 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the 8th.
The left.
Nick Hugh,
Now pitching. Number 6.
Johnny Sins will come into pitch. Of course, he's number 69.
Nope. High.
Nick Hugh Jr. with the first out.
The center fielder. Number 10. Strike.
5 outs remaining.
Strike. No.
Check swing. 1 and 2.
No.
Another check swing. Nope. That looked outside, but the umpire rings him up. That'll be strike 3. 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Ryan T. Hill, it's tense, pops it up to third base. Pujols camps under it and makes the catch for the third out. We go to the top of the 9th. Finally, Pujols will lead it off.
Off the plate. Strike. Foul. Low. Take your base.
And they walk him.
Now back, the right fielder, number 89. That's up. Ball low. Strike.
Right.
Strike.
Steve, right?
No. Foul ball.
Ball singled through the right side, and the Bombers refuse to quit.
Now batting, the short
They want to put up additional runs. They have every right to.
That's up.
Who are we to say stop doing that?
Strike. No. Foul ball. Inside.
Full count. That ball is jacked, and that ball is gone. Ferris Irons hits that one into the second row of seats. And it is now
The
14-4.
number 60.
Yep. That's
Go. Low.
my Texas A&M education right there.
That's outside. Strike.
3-1 count.
Ball four.
Ball
Take it back.
4.
Now batting, the catcher. Number
Damn Armstrong Hula will be facing a tense Pat Gross.
That's down.
Too bad run ruling is not a thing in this league.
Side. That's up.
All right,
Ball four. Take your base.
walk. You gotta do 10 push-ups. Is anyone doing push-ups for the walks? Is anyone doing it?
Number 25.
Good way to get in shape.
Strike. That's inside.
There you go.
Out.
And they're gonna try to get the runner at third. He's out. Woo! Gunned him.
Designated hitter. Number
Ooh, we have a cycle watch. Home run, double, single. If he gets a triple, that will be the cycle.
outside.
Will he get it?
Foul ball.
Or will he get walked? Resulting in more push-ups. More push-ups. More push-ups. Puppet, you gotta do more push-ups.
Number 3.
10 more.
No. Outside.
2-0 count.
Right. Low.
More push-ups. More push-ups. More push-ups. You gotta do more push-ups.
The first baseman. Number 20. Now pitching.
Puppet's gonna be jacked.
Number 48.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Now batting, the third baseman. Number 55.
All right. Get ready to do more push-ups. She's got no accuracy, so you're gonna. Well, it's either it's gonna be more push-ups or more singles, or home runs. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Number 89. Strike. Ball low.
Oh, she can't even come close to the strike zone. Oh, you're gonna do more. You're gonna do more. More push-ups. More push-ups. 10 more.
Now batting, the shortstop. Number 2.
Everyone get down. Do 10 more.
That's up. Strike. Ball inside.
That 10 more. That counts as that counts. You gotta do 10 more.
The second baseman. Number 60. Now pitching.
That does count. It absolutely counts. Mario Luigi's like, all right, I'll just get a legitimate walk here. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? Look at this crap. The bloodbath continues. Oh my god. This is kind of what I expected when the game started. Oh, jeez. Are they gonna win by 20? Strike him out. Strike him out. Ooh, he might have been safe, but the umpire was just like, yeah, we're going to call you out. 11 runs in the ninth. Oi. Watch the moonshots like get like 5 runs and just... Shorty Hightower will be up 1 out in the bottom of the ninth.
Ball inside.
Strike 3 swinging.
Now bats the shortstop, number 12. Nope, high.
Okay, it's over. Please make the catch, Rifleman. Please. Yes. It's over. The Bombers win. 22-4. They scored half the runs in that dang 9th inning. Gosh, dang it. Why'd they do that? Because the Moonshots had no pitching left. All right, so batting wise, let's see. We only had 3 home runs by the Bombers, but lots of hits. 21 hits. Iffy's 3 for 4. Luther's 3 for 5. Irons 3 for 6. Hula 4 for 5. And then on the Moonshot side, Morgan got a home run. Couple hits throughout, kind of. Plum North got 2 hits. Vern Knight got 2 RBIs. So, anyway. All right, so pitching wise, Dixon went 7 innings, gave up 3 runs, and Johnny Sins went 2 innings and shut everyone down. Didn't give up any runs. And then you look at the Moonshot side, and this is just bad. Debbie Buns gets the loss, gave up 5 over 2 2/3. And they just kind of got lit up. Gross gave up 6 runs and 1 1/3. Dina Gregory didn't even get an out, gave up 4 runs. Infinite ERA. 17 walks. So if you started that push-up challenge at the beginning and you did 10 push-ups for every walk, yeah, you would have done quite a bit. You would be jacked by now. So player of the game, Dan Armstrong Hula 4 for 5, the home run, 3 RBIs. Kent Iffy 3 for 4, double, 3 RBIs, and Graham Britton 2 for 4, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and 4 runs. Well, that will conclude it for today, as the Moonshots win 22-4. Or sorry, not Moonshots. The Bombers beat the Moonshots 22-4. So, thank you for tuning in today. Tomorrow, you know, as long as the Moonshots aren't playing, we will have some close games. Let's do a quick preview of tomorrow. Let's see. We got the Vikings taking on the High Rollers. That should be a good game. And Retrievers, led by Puppet, taking on the Wildcats, led by yours truly. And Express versus Mythic, that will be the game of the night. Not because it's two top tier teams, but because it's two expansion teams, so it should be a very interesting matchup there. And then the Stingers taking on the Knights. So I think we'll have some. We had some interesting games today, but this Bombers Moonshots bloodbath kind of put a bad taste in my mouth. But thank you everyone for tuning in, and be sure to tune in next time.